First game's already going up here, so
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
talk about that later. It's Inkling versus Zero Suit Samus. And that's Steam on ZSS, yet another character.
I heard that Shu was texting Steam to taunt him into playing Zero Suit Samus, and apparently it worked.
But the unfamiliarity is showing, I think.
Not an early domination of Steam that we normally see damage-wise. But you know what? Just wait and we may see it. I mean, obviously when you're talking about somebody like Steam at this tournament, his technical play is so sound that there's always the chance he can win on anything.
Right, this, again, going off to a slow start. It happened in the other Zero Suit Samus game in Gossamer. Looks like Zero Suit Samus is just a character that likes to poke you, run back, and try to poke you again. And just slowly build up that way.
And it seems like Steam is slowly finding his feet on this character. The fighter looking a little more fluid as we go here from him. But honestly, I'm not going to trust that he has it on. I don't think he'll have it set for himself until we see a nice aerial combo out of Steam, which we're so used to seeing out of all of the characters he mains.
Right. Just, again, just a lot of poking. Steam has a lot of, you can tell he's played a lot of this game. He knows his short hops, he's doing all of the fast falls, yeah. He understands all the tech, so I think like he could beat half the people in this tournament using just random characters.
Good job by Lorulian there to get Steam off the stage for a moment so he could recharge. He was completely out of ink prior to that, so he needs to get some more. He's just over that fill line at the moment. There we go, able to get back up there well over 3/4. Now he has the ability to continue to put out those moves that require the ink.
Yeah, it looks like he's really trying to go for this roller birdie here, but I don't think Steam's going to get caught out by that.
Oh, the bomb
nice.
gets him on the far side of the stage, though.
Steam focusing too much on what he's doing.
But that up smash gets definitely a lot of damage out, as well as the knockback on to Lorulian here on the Inkling.
No worries. Just want to make sure.
Oh.
Gets the stun into the combo.
Yeah, up B being a kill confirmed.
There we go. That's him knowing something about this character at least. He's showing us that he does understand it to a point. But we're going to an even 2 stock here.
Not even sure what that killing move was, though. A little bit too fast for me to tell. Pretty sure it was some aerial, though. And Samus is almost completely inked, but she's the one doing all the damage here, not Inkling. It's also kind of hard to tell because the colors are kind of similar to the ink color.
Yeah, the ink being a blackish purple here for Inkling, and Zero Suit rocking the gray suit, so definitely hard to follow that.
Another thing Steam does well is punishes grabs with grabs of his own very well. Definitely, what makes it, what really separates good players from great players is their punish game. How fast can you get in? What options do you know you have to punish, and how to capitalize off your opponent's mistakes the most? And that's really what Steam's been doing so far.
And you can definitely see that there's a bit of nerves going on both parts here, because every time we're seeing a grab, we're not seeing the standard 2 to 3 pummels. We're seeing 1 generally at most, and they're throwing off. There's that hurried feel to just get the throw off, whereas the pummel's free damage. You can always get the 1 to 2 off.
Right. The counterpoint is that perhaps they just want to quickly combo into them and not allow their opponents any reaction time to figure out which way they're DIing, which way they're jumping, or what they're doing. Especially, it also could mean that they perhaps don't know how many pommels they can get in at which percent.
Absolutely.
So they definitely just want to get that grab finish and not have them pop out of the grab.
Oh, a nice shot there to stop that roller coming in.
Yeah, but both even on 2 stocks. And a nice, but that's, Zero Suit Samus not at enough percent to kill, and Inkling almost out of ink.
That's going to be enough there, though.
Ooh,
Sends
yeah,
him out
just
the
enough.
top. Zero Suit being at 80%, though. Inkling has a couple moves that can finish her off here, especially because her recovery is a bit strange compared to most fighters. So it is possible to get her out, but it's not going to be easy. Goes for the double and gets the up air there. Not bad at all. Forward air is shielded, though.
Yeah, one of the main complaints about Inkling is that Inkling can't kill. But a lot of Inkling mains try to dispute that. bomb not
That bomb
hitting a
placement
sweet
was
spot,
really nice.
but still dying.
And
Not
there we
enough
go.
vertical
One
recovery
stock only carrying 1.5% over here for Lorulian. So he's not in a bad spot by any means.
there. Right. Nice air dodging coming out. Not allowing Steam to get these aerial combos off as much as he'd like. But still, Steam really doing a good job reading Lorulian. As I say that, Lorulian's really starting to get some of the tempo back.
There we go. That bomb makes it through the blast there. Really good job canceling out the roller there by Lorulian. Could have easily just walked into eating a blast or two from 0 C.
It looks like Steam's almost inviting Lorulian to come and push him, and then he just punishes.
Yeah, he definitely wants to play that. He wants to see Lorulian attack and then counter it.
Exactly. He's been using stuff like down smash to catch behind him, so mix-ups aren't working, and Lorulian, those bombs that he's throwing are just shielded.
I don't know if we mentioned this already, but we did have Lorulian take a match against Steam last month, so...
He did. He was one of the few people who've gotten a game.
Oh,
my god,
we're
we're
going to
hitting
timeout.
time here, and that match is going to go to Steam with the damage lead. So game 1 going over to Steam.
Yep. We do have sudden death, but that's not going to matter because Steam has already won.
And he won on the Super Sudden Death as well.
Yeah, it looked
You know,
like Lorulian
one
just
of
kinda
these
gave up.
days, if you've read through the SmashDEN rules, I really hope that we end up with like a 0% each one stock where time runs out, and they actually do a super sudden death. Because at that point, that is what decides the game.
Right,
And to be fair, that is actually only the second time I've seen anybody time out in 4 months of SmashDEN.
I think Lorulian wasn't paying attention to time, and honestly, neither were we. But it was definitely a very slow match.
Oh, absolutely.
Honestly, none of them really willing to commit very much, and so naturally, you get the timeout, especially since here at SmashDEN, we don't run a typical 7 or 8 minutes. We only have down to 6, so they got a full minute less usually.
Right, and honestly, I find it a little surprising that you see 8 minutes so often at pro stuff, considering 6 is usually enough time. That there's, in the past, we've had shorter clocks to pressure players to fight, and it seems right now in the pro scene at Ultimate that there's no intent on pressuring players to fight by a clock.
Yeah, it definitely, like, it seems like you go through all 3 or 5, however many stocks there are within the game, well within 4 minutes, typically.
Right.
So not even really getting close to that 8-minute time limit. And
Yeah.
honestly, Ultimate is fast-paced enough for it to do that. There's only a few matchups against really campy characters that could really cause something like this to happen, but we've got a complete switch up here. Steam going back to his Incineroar, not feeling the Zero Suit Samus, I guess.
And Lorulian playing the DDD, which he fared so well with last month here at SmashDEN. I believe that was the fighter he played when he took a game off of Steam last month.
Watch Steam look for the down B on one of Lorulian's Gordos to really charge up that damage potential.
Yeah, I expect this game not to go nearly as long now that only one of the characters has poke available. I mean, we did comment last match, it did seem like Steam would shoot a projectile and just invite an attack from Lorulian, and he'd wait it out. And that obviously contributed to how long it took that match to take.
And
or to
right,
complete.
just like that, Steam's already got that double damage modifier. You can tell by the scars on Incineroar's body, but it can't be lost if enough damage is done.
Oh, there
nice
we
back
go.
air, gives us sparks, but not enough
The
to
Gordo
kill.
way too early there.
Oh, beautiful recovery from Steam.
Really nice.
Understanding the edge guard there from Lorulian. Yeah, Steam just
no
waiting
Gordo
for
on
this
that
down
one.
B.
You just have to wait out that Gordo over and over because the Gordo just has such great zone control when really Incineroar has nothing to offer in the
Yeah,
second
see,
part of
exactly
zone
right
control.
there.
Oh, he got the scars again.
Down B over a Gordo, but still not losing it. Not enough damage done.
Really not getting a blow in there. Oh, Gordo again.
Still not losing it.
There's
Oh,
the forward
but
air.
Forward air will definitely make him lose that buff.
That fair did not feel fair. It took him out really fast.
Yeah, Steam feeling a little bit of pressure here. One of the only times he's been down naturally in this tournament. Incineroar not considered a good character by many, but Steam is adamant on trying to make it work.
Steam nice there with the aerial attack.
Again, trying to get that down B off of Gordo.
Oh, this throw should be enough here at 164.
And that was mashable. That's
Not
another thing a
quite.
lot of people don't. And look at that.
Counters it to get the scars.
Oh.
That back air, plenty damage to get him out.
Especially with that buff from the detect.
Oh, nice.
Good combos.
Yeah.
And again, getting that buff.
He's doing really good about getting that onto himself so that he can get that extra damage out.
But he's only been able to convert it using aerials. Typically, you want to get that buff on a side B hit.
Yeah,
That's where it does the most
You'd
damage.
love to hit it with a special or a smash attack, something where you're multiplying more damage to begin with.
Exactly. It's just common math.
Okay, math's difficult. Let's not talk about it.
But it looks like Steam is aiming it up. And
Once again, counters it. But Lorulian,
he's just going to keep doing that. It's just so easy. The Goros
oh,
are
there
so
we
slow,
go. There's
and
the
this is what we
lariat
meant.
and takes him out the side.
That blue zoom in. The game honestly recognizing the power of it. Oh, Lorulian trying to go for a hard read there with the forward smash.
Yeah, and at 159, he can definitely get the kill on the Steam here. And
Oh,
sure
the
enough,
forward air!
once
I'm
again-
getting deja vu!
Yeah, forward arrow at the left side of the stage. Lorulian feeling comfortable here on this DDD. He's looking to get a game
And
off
we're
Steam.
down to our last stock each. Last stock of, well, the winners for Lorulian, but
Yeah, this is definitely match stock
even
here
if
for
he wins
Lorulian.
this, he's got to win one more set off Steam, which is, well, not one more set, but one more game. Oh, and that down B coming out just fast enough to get that damage boost. Ooh. Oh. That's interesting. I thought he'd lose that buff, but apparently he's still got the scars. Nice
He should be
Gordo.
losing any
Now
moment,
the
though, man.
great thing about him having the buff is now Lorulian doesn't have to worry about giving him it because he knows he's already got it. But Steam's just waiting for this opening, waiting to get this side B grab. Oh!
Oh, it bounces vertically there. He lost the buff.
No, he's got the side. No, he whiffs it. But the back air
Gets
is
the back
enough.
air. That is
Oh.
it. That's going to be a 2-0 going over to Steam. 110 with one stock left, though. Lorulian made him sweat.
Lorulian was close, but you got to realize he would have had to win another game.